Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in this very important update here on price action of Bitcoin. As we can see guys, Bitcoin looks like getting attracted towards some of the most important line of support before continuing with this actual bullish move, because on my previous video I showed you guys with so many different examples that in the medium short term, breakout does not necessarily mean that we have to see a price movement like this. First, there could be a pullback, price coming back to test some of the key line of support, and only after that continue with this actual bullish move. And if you look at this weekly time frame, if you look at this descending broadening wedge after breaking out of this upper trend line, you can see this weekly candle looks like coming back to retest the previous resistance line. Yes, you heard that correctly guys. This trend line, the upper trend line, which in the past price action rejected us, looks like getting retested. So if the price of Bitcoin remains above this upper trend line here in a weekly time frame, you can see that will be looked as a retest, and price after that is expected to continue with this actual bullish move. So in a bigger picture, this pullback here makes absolute sense. And beside this descending broadening wedge, we are also aware the price of Bitcoin was breaking out from this bull flag or a descending channel breakout. So even this descending channel breakout, even this bull flag clearly shows us that this pullback in a weekly time frame looks like a retest, same like this one here. The upper trend line from this descending channel bull flag looks like being retested. So if we remain above this trend line, you can see that will be looked as a temporary pullback, and price after that is expected to continue with this actual bullish move, because the price of Bitcoin right now, if you look at it carefully, we are not only this bull market support band, I mean above 20-week SMA, 21-week EMA, but these indicators are also turning bullish. I mean, this is a bullish MACD cross in a weekly time frame guys, and at the same time we also have RSI line above 50 and T3CCI indicator in a positive territory, which only happens during uptrend. So any sort of a pullback, please do not panic. That might be just a temporary pullback. And even with this Madrid ribbon indicator, yes guys, this Madrid ribbon indicator is also clearly pointing us that pullback could be just a retest. I mean, during uptrend, you can see during uptrend, this Madrid ribbon has been looked as one very important line of support. Each and every pullback, price remaining above this upper band, has resulted in a bullish move. So same thing could be happening in our case as well. This pullback here could be just a retest from this Madrid ribbon and slowly start with an actual continuation, because beside this Madrid ribbon to the downside, even this hash ribbon indicator is clearly flashing us a buy signal. So you can see in a bigger picture, this pullback makes absolute sense, because it looks like preparing ourselves for another continuation here to the upside. I mean, after liquidating the over leverage longs, the price of Bitcoin looks like getting attracted towards the next area of confluence, which could be forming a new all-time high. Yes guys, in a bigger picture, it clearly looks like the price of Bitcoin will make a new all-time high. And now even in a daily time frame, you can see I talked about this double bottom scenario with you guys. I showed you the neckline has been broken, and now even if the price of Bitcoin starts showing weakness, that might be just a retest of this previous temporary resistance line which rejected us. I mean, this horizontal trend line or the neckline rejected us. Same trend line could be retested, and that retest could be just a temporary retest, because that's what usually happens during a breakout from this double bottom. Even in this example, after breaking out of this neckline, you can see the price came back for a retest. So same thing is expected in our case, and price after that could be slowly starting with this actual bullish move. I mean, any sort of a pullback, even according to this double bottom, that might be just a retest from this previous temporary resistance line, the neckline, and slowly start with another continuation here like this, because beside this double bottom, even this Bollinger Band is clearly pointing us the pullback around the signal line or the basis line is absolutely normal, because you can see during uptrend, after breaking the upper band, during uptrend, you can see after breaking the upper band, the basis line or the center line has been retested, and this center line has always acted as a support, and price after that has also continued with this bullish move. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that even in our case, this pullback here could be just a temporary pullback. Price of Bitcoin coming back to test the support from this signal line or the basis line before starting with this actual bullish continuation. So any sort of a pullback, you can see price remaining above 60,000 in a bigger picture is still considered bullish. And beside this Bollinger Band, even with the help of this symmetrical triangle, price of Bitcoin is also expected to show a continuation like this. I mean, we were not expecting Bitcoin to show a move like this, but more sideways movement, pullbacks to liquidate the over average traders, and only after that continue with this actual bullish move. So if we look on the right hand side, this scenario looks like playing out. So higher highs, higher lows continuation type of formation is on the line. But what's even more interesting, beside this symmetrical triangle, beside this Bollinger Band, even beside this double bottom, our leading indicator, this leading indicator gives us information beforehand. And according to this leading indicator, you can see the price of Bitcoin got attracted towards the first target for the month of October, which was around 69,000, and now we are facing rejection. Yes guys, after testing this monthly arrow line, we are facing rejection, but I have been very clear with you guys. After testing the arrow line, even if the price starts showing another continuation here to the downside but remains above 60,000, that is considered bullish. And why bullish? Because the price for the upcoming month, I mean the month of November, will be printing an ascending CPR. I mean, these trend lines, top, central, and the bottom CPR line will be higher, appearing higher than the previous month. I mean, the next month CPR, the November CPR, will be higher than the October CPR, and we know this only happens during uptrend. I mean, if you look at this example, this one here was from September. September CPR was lower than the previous month. We saw some pullback, but as soon as the price of Bitcoin flashed this ascending CPR, I mean, this October CPR was higher than the September CPR. It gave us a signal that the month of October is going to be bullish, which it did. And now after testing the arrow line, even if the price starts showing another continuation here to the downside but remains over 60,000, we are going to print a new ascending CPR. So this pullback here could be just a temporary pullback, giving us a buying opportunity before starting with another continuation like this. So looking into different scenarios, looking into different time frame, pullback is absolutely normal. I mean, this pullback could be preparing ourselves for another continuation here to the upside. So guys, this was some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder, if you haven't claimed these free bonuses from Bybit, Phemex, OKX, then I suggest you guys to check the video description, because these events are temporary, and if you are an experienced trader who want to trade with free money, then please check the video description. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.